Kim's Keto Kitchen, where I make delicious keto recipes that you can make easily in your own kitchen. So today is Cinco de Mayo, May 5th. So in honor of that, it's also Taco Tuesday. I'm going to make some keto taco shells. So this recipe is so easy. It only takes one ingredient, cheddar cheese or Mexican blend cheese or whatever cheese you would rather have or like to have for your taco shell. So you take about a half a cup of the mixture. I'm gonna make 2 shells so I can have one for dinner tonight and save another one for another day. They're easily freezable. I've frozen these before and they're just as good. Just reheat and serve. So what you do is you try to make a complete circle as best as you can, as even as you can. It's okay if some of it is sticking out. Just try to push it in as best you can. And what we're going to do now is put this in a 350-degree oven for about 8 to 10 minutes. And I'll come back when we get it out of the oven. So I've already hung one. What you have to do is find 2 mugs that are relatively the same size. Spread them apart, and obviously I'm using a spatula so that I can get so it can hang easily and get a little distance there so you can fill your shell when you're ready. So I'm going to show you how I do this. So after this comes out of the oven, it looks like this. And what you do is you have to make sure you wait about 5 minutes for it to cool a bit. Then it becomes more pliable and not so gooey, and you can work with it better. I put my spatula under about half of it, and then I bring it over and I put it on my contraption here. And I'm gonna have to spread it out a bit more because it's a little longer. And then you press it down the way you want it, and you leave it there to harden. And probably about 10 minutes I'll be able to use these. Now I'm doing these for dinner tonight, so I'm probably going to put them in the refrigerator for a bit for the remainder of the day. So what I'm doing over here is I'm frying up some hamburger. I mean, obviously you all should know by now that you can probably use chicken, ground chicken, you can cube chicken up, you can use pork, you can use whatever meat you'd like, even sausage. I've never tried it, but it might be worth a try. I have about 1 pound of hamburger because my family is going to be using regular taco shells. I'm going to be using these. So I make my own seasonings, and this is a taco seasoning. I'll probably put about a tablespoon and a half in the meat mixture, add a little bit of water, and that's it. So where do I get all my recipes from this wonderful book. You can tell it's well loved. I have all kinds of things marked in it. It's called Southern Keto, and it has some delicious recipes in here. This is like my Bible right here. This is my favorite one of all my keto cookbooks. I always turn to this one. Now I'm not going to show you the recipe because the person, Natasha Newton, this is her book, but I can tell you that the taco seasoning is on page 271, and it's very easy. And you know what ingredients are going to be in your seasoning. Sometimes I worry about some of the ingredients in some of those seasonings I get from the store. So I'll come back and I will show you how one of these looks when it's all finished. So I will include a link where you can buy on Amazon the Southern Keto Cookbook by Natasha Newton. So also I wanted to add that I also put some red pepper flake on top of my taco shells after they came out of the oven because they're still ooey gooey. You have to really let them set for 5 to 10 minutes so they're pliable. Okay, almost like, smooth, like plastic that you can bend. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to include a recipe below, and I will also include pictures of the final product. So I'd like to say thanks for coming in to Kim's Keto Kitchen, and see you next time. Have a great day.